Hi everyone, today we are going to study zero conditional. So to understand the zero conditional, we are going to look at this. So what happens if you mix colors red and blue? What happens? We have red plus blue give us purple, exactly. So if you mix the colors red and blue, you make purple, right? So this is an example of zero conditional, okay? Why? Because we are talking about something that occurs always that we have that condition, right? So that is a zero conditional. And right now what I'm showing you is that on zero conditional, you can switch, okay? The condition, you can start saying the condition, or you can start by saying the result. So in this opportunity, I have the other way. You make purple color if you mix blue and red, right? So that is the use zero conditional to talk about what happens in general every time when a condition exists. So in the example, we have the condition. What is the condition? If you mix blue and red, what is the result? The purple color, right? So the condition is if you mix red and blue, that is the condition. When we say if something happens, then this happens, okay? Whenever there is a condition and we have a result in general, then that is zero conditional. And for that, the punctuation is very important because if you start with the if clause, okay, if you start with the condition, then you will need a comma. If you want, comma, I can help you with your bags. Or we can say the other way around. I can help you with your bags if you want. But in the case that you start with the result, then you don't need the comma. Only if you start with the condition, you will need a comma. If your sentence starts with the if clause, then you need the comma. If you want, comma, I can help you with your bags. But if you start with the result, then you don't need the comma. And also, we can use when instead of if too. Okay, when we are talking about the zero conditional, we can use when or if, and they work in the same way. So I can say, I don't go out when it rains, or I can say, I don't go out if it rains. So they both are working in the same way. You can use either when or if. In some cases, it sounds better to use when. In some cases, it will sound better to use if, but they both are the same. That won't affect the meaning. So also we can use present continuous too. When we have zero conditional, we usually see simple present, but we can use also present continuous. Okay, so as Harry tells us, if you're feeling down, I want to make you happy. So if you're feeling down, as you can see, we have present continuous there. if you are feeling down, and then we have a combination with simple present. I want to make you happy. So that is an example, okay? So remember, we use zero conditional to talk about what happens in general every time when a condition exists. We can start with the if clause. If you mix, it's underlined. If you mix the colors red and blue, comma, you make purple. If you start with the if clause, you need a comma. If you start with the result, you don't need the commas. In this example, you make purple color if you mix blue and red. And that's it. It's very easy. I want you to write in the comments some examples that you can make with the zero conditional.